First of all, I wanted to ask you because we had a little talk last year, right? We had a
Ah,
little
yes.
talk last year. Did I was that okay? Because I feel like I'm trying to
Oh
check
no, no, that
myself a
was
little bit. Sometimes I
no.
get super passionate when I'm talking to people, and I be hurting people's feelings sometimes, and like,
Hmm.
or sometimes my approach is like, you know, it can be a little bit much. Like I have some people that like I found out later, like they didn't like, they were quite upset with me, but and so I just wanted to check
Yeah.
in with you about this.
Oh no, no, no. It was what I needed to hear.
Mhm,
Uh, and I thank you for that because I mean, the truth will set you free, but it's gonna hurt a little bit,
mhm,
and you may be mad. And I totally get that. That's a thing. I have to live with that. That's
mhm,
me, and I need to work on that. So I do.
mhm,
Um, I take notes on a lot of things. I write stuff down. I have an iPad that I keep all my notes in, and I keep track of. I journal every day. I
mhm.
journal every day.
Okay.
Um, and it's been very helpful to keep me aligned on what I'm gunning for.
Mhm,
So when we talked, I wrote down in there what we discussed and everything, and things that I've like, okay, this is what he was talking about, and this is,
mhm,
yeah, I can see that I need to, get a little further into this, or I need to
mhm,
dig deeper into this, or I need to
mhm,
stop doing that. Yeah,
mhm,
no, I much appreciate it, man. Seriously, I'm learning to take criticism and to take advice without it being personal.
mhm,
That was a big lesson for me too. It's like
mhm,
when somebody says, no, I don't think this is good enough, you be like,
mhm,
trying not to boil, because you know what you went through to put the track together and how you feel about it. And
mhm.
here comes somebody who has no vested interest apart from just hearing it and be like, nah, nah. And you're kind of like, what? You don't,
Yeah.
you don't. But at the same time, it's just like, okay, I need to figure out for me what caused that. Is that something I can change?
Mhm,
Or is that something I don't have to worry about because that's them?
mhm,
Being able to find the happy medium in between there and be like, I'm really happy with this.
mhm,
Others may or may not like it.
mhm,
Leave it at that.
mhm.
Take the advice that you can apply it and see how it goes. And if it works, keep at it. If it doesn't, find something else that does.
Yeah.
So, but all the advice you've given me has definitely been of gold stature around here. So thank you for all of that.
Okay.
And no, and if something comes up and I'm just and it's not working, I'll be just like, could you elaborate? I'll come back to you and be like, can you elaborate on that? And
Mhm.
I tried what you talked about. I think, am I hitting it right? Am I missing something or whatever? I'll come find you and ask you. Like, I'm good at tracking people down.
Right, 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 right. Well, I'm not hard to find anyway, but yeah,
No.
because I kind of think that it's interesting when you say this about not taking it personal, and I don't mean certain things personal, but I realize that sometimes I say things and people can take it personal, and I think I probably did earlier on. But
Hmm.
what I can say to you is, just like you have maybe that was a moment for you. I had moments like this. I remember giving a demo to King one night,
Mm.
and I think I followed up with him maybe a couple weeks later, and he was very not feeling it. You know what I mean? And I think
Yeah.
he was like, "What is this, like techno or something?" Like he was like, "Yeah, what was that, like techno or something or whatever?" He just wasn't into it, because when back in the day,
Yeah.
I had like this group with a couple of friends and from university, and we were doing like techno and apparently King wasn't feeling it. So, I
Right.
felt,
Right.
I definitely felt kind of a way about it as well. And
Hmm.
but I can tell you over the years, I had to learn not to take things personally.